The European press is suffocating. While the continent remains the leading region in the World Press Freedom Index published on Friday by Reporters Without Borders, the situation is deteriorating. Economic difficulties are threatening editorial offices, especially independent ones. The media are facing both the end of American aid and the strengthening of Russian propaganda. Norway, Estonia, and the Netherlands dominate this ranking. Conversely, Greece, Serbia, and Kosovo are the continent's lowest ranked countries. Within the European Union, Athens comes last.
In Greece, press freedom is really suffocated by impunity of crimes committed against journalists. Here I'm talking about the assassination of journalist Georgios Karavas in 2021. There has been one trial so far, and the accused have been acquitted. There was also the biggest surveillance of journalists in the EU, in Greece. More than 10 media professionals were targeted with the spyware Predator, which gave the name to the now famous affair, Predator Gate.
Hungary, singled out for its attacks on the rule of law, ranks higher than Greece. But it owes this to the fact that no journalist has been killed, explains Reporters Without Borders. The organization points out that the Hungarian Prime Minister uses other means to control information. Some 80% of editorial offices are controlled by people close to Viktor Orban. While Europe remains the safest zone for the media, Reporters Without Borders stresses that the Union must remain vigilant.
Press freedom has further deteriorated in Europe. What we observe at the same time is that Europe and the rest of the world are very different, and Europe remains the safest continent for journalists, despite all the problems. And one of the reasons that this gap between Europe and the other continents is wider is because of the legal indicator of press freedom. And the precise reason is the adoption last year of the European Media Freedom Act by the European Union, which is historical legislation.
The European Media Freedom Act aims to strengthen editorial independence, protect sources, ensure greater transparency of media ownership, and protect journalists from all forms of espionage. However, not all member states apply the legislation in the same way.